Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome inside Fargo South High School here tonight on a brutally cold Tuesday evening in the Fargo metro area. Josh Boyka with you here on this chilly day in the Fargo-Moorhead area. And we've got Fargo North, Fargo South rivalry brewing here tonight. A doubleheader on tap for us. We got the girls tipping off in just under 17 minutes here from Fargo South. It's Bruins, it's Spartans coming up on yourliveevent.com. This is your pregame show, and we'll get to our coach's interview right around the break.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Tick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
And welcome to our DJ Coulter pregame interview for this game brought to you by DJ Coulter Agency. This is Brant Barstad with us here for Fargo North girls basketball coming up, just tipping off in just over 20 minutes here for us. And Coach, how much would it mean to get this one on the road coming into an opponent's, an in-town opponent arena? What would it mean to get this one tonight?
Well, first off, it would feel really, really nice to get the win, just because thinking about from the days of old of north-south rivalry, just to come in and get the W here. These ones are the special ones that you want to take care of, and hopefully the girls come out strong tonight and we just do that.
Who's impressed you on your team so far this year? Who has taken some strides?
Sienna Swanson. She is what I've considered a Swiss Army knife. She can play the big, she can play the guard. Her confidence has been booming lately, and she's one that she just, accountability-wise, you can rely on to get points that you need and rebounds that you need, and keeps everybody in a positive mindset. And seeing her do that this year has been a lot of fun to watch.
And neither of these teams record-wise are top of the standings right now, but we're still going to see some quality basketball tonight. Who on the opposing side are you going to need to slow down in order to get the win?
Yeah, I would definitely say Hoffert's the one that we got to definitely take care of, whether it's her shooting or driving. She's a really good athlete. And even Osborne, keeping her off the boards. We got to make sure that we just play our fundamentally sound defense, and hopefully we just have those runs that in the end have us come out as the victors.
What improvements would you like to see from your team tonight, and just going forward as we start getting towards the postseason tune-up time? What kind of improvements would you like to see out of your team?
Improvement-wise, I think when it comes down to just in the end, like we look at our record piece like that, there were a couple games that we had in some ways and we didn't. And they didn't end the way that we wanted to. So this, after we play South here in Cheyenne, we go through the second half of the season, and it's going to be to get some of those games back and just try our best to just find ways to score. And we've been doing that well the past 6 games. Hopefully we continue that trend, especially as the end of the season comes up and we'll be gearing up for EDC at that point.
And who on your team is going to need to step up and have a nice performance? You mentioned Sienna a little bit. Who do you think is going to have to be the player to really step up tonight?
I would love to see, and just a good challenge of this dude, have our one of our studs, Olivia Hammis, by far the best rebounding guard in the state. And I know her points totals haven't looked the same as years previous, but she's one that just as a confident leader, as a 3-sport athlete, just being able to go out there and just get that scoring piece going for us. It really helps when she's on the like when she's in the game scoring for us.
Awesome. Looking forward to it tonight, Coach. That is Brant Barstad on our DJ Coulter pregame interview.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
And here we are with our DJ Coulter pregame interview with head coach Trevor Olson, the Fargo South Bruins. And coach, obviously not the record-wise start that you wanted this year, but are there any positives that you've been able to gain from the season so far? What have you liked about your team?
Absolutely, we've had positives. The record is what it is. We have not been healthy this year, and that's not me making an excuse. You know, we have eight, 9 kids that will play heavy minutes for us when we're healthy. But it took us until Christmas break to put all 9 of those kids on the floor at the same time. So beginning of the year, we had our plan coming in. Injuries come up. Injuries happen. It's part of the game. We've just been adjusting. We're finally getting our feet under us. We found a style we're comfortable playing, just focusing on playing hard, taking the right shots, and know that the right things will come. We're just staying committed to what we know is going to work long term.
And speak a little bit to Talon Hofford's game and what she brings to this team, her skill set in general.
Oh, she's been phenomenal. She's been our rock. She's doing a lot for us. You know, she's been starting for us for 2 years now. Before this is her 3rd year as a full-fledged varsity starter, and her game has grown exponentially. She, coming in, was a kid that liked to dribble and shoot, has found her touch this year especially, and has put together stretches where she's absolutely unguardable. Now it's just continuing to build off of those teammates playing around her. She's done very well for us.
And then what would it mean to be able to get one on the home floor tonight and in-town rivalry here? What would it mean to get this one tonight?
Oh, it would mean everything. This is a rivalry that matters. These kids are all friends. This is something that the kids want. We're not exactly healthy again tonight. Had a kid go home sick, have a kid that's not here. We're not making excuses. We're going to come play hard for 36 minutes. We're going to play our style, and we're going to see what happens.
Love it. And then who do you need to slow down lastly on the other side to be successful tonight?
We got to keep Theo under control. She's burned us a couple years. Can't let Olivia Hammis get going either. But those two have ran the show a lot for North this year. We got to make sure we keep them in check.
All right. Thank you, Coach, for joining us on our DJ Coulter pregame interview. That's Trevor Olson.
Unlimited or pay-per-wash membership can be used at any Tommy's Express location nationwide. Your vehicle is recognized at any app lane you visit. Our license plate recognition system ensures that you are on your way to washing in seconds. Check ahead before your next business trip, road trip, or snowbird journey to your winter home and find a location at your destination or along the way. We can't wait to give you the same world-class wash experience across the country.
Welcome back to Fargo South here. Josh Boyka with you. Under 2 minutes till we get our doubleheader tipped off here tonight. It's the girls coming up first of Fargo North and Fargo South. You've heard from both of our coaches, Brant Barstad and Trevor Olson, coming into tonight's contest, and we are certainly looking forward to it here on yourliveevent.com. Those were your DJ Coulter Agency pregame interview, sponsored by the DJ Coulter Agency, your auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance agency that wants a shot at your business. Go to djcoulter.com. And that'll about do it for our pregame show here this evening for the girls' side. Is just about a minute from now, we'll get national anthem and starting lineups. Just a couple the players to watch out for. First for the Fargo North Bruins, coming in at 4-7, Olivia Hammis, all EDC last year, an elite rebounding guard, as you heard from Brant Barstad moments ago. Look for her rebounding to impact this game from the guard position, something you don't always see in games. Just having a guard that can get in there, get dirty, and just has an elite nose for the ball, Olivia Hammis. And then for the Fargo South Bruins, watch out for Talon Hoffert tonight, and just the all-around effort player that Hoffert is. We're going to look forward to Hammis, Hoffert, and more going at it here tonight. It's Bruins and Spartans ready to tip things off here from Fargo South in a couple minutes. National anthem and starting lineups is next. We'll step aside. This has been your pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota, Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
National anthem in the books from Fargo South as we get ready for our starting lineups. And first, let's take a look at the head-to-head matchups. The last 5 battles going in favor of the Spartans in this head-to-head matchup, dating all the way back. 5 matchups spanning from February of 2024 all the way back to February of 2022. Scores of 66-42, 74-29, 54-30. 70-53 and 56-47. All 5 of those games in favor of Fargo North, spanning 2 years for their winning streak against the Bruins. And the last Fargo South win came in January of 2022, so that's January 18th, 2022. South won by 20 points in a 64-44 victory. And now we will meet the starting lineups from both teams here tonight. First, from the visiting Fargo North Spartans, Brant Barstad's got them in his first year at the head coaching wheel at 4-7 right now. He'll be sending out the lineup of the senior number 2, Nora Fluge, the senior number 15, Grace Anderson, the senior 22, Olivia Hammis, and senior Sienna Swanson wearing 24, and senior 32, Carrie Ozier. And that is his starting at 5. And then on the other side here, for the Fargo South Bruins, they'll send out the freshman number 2, Jada Zimmerman, the junior number 3, Sophie Caravue, and then the freshman number 21, Tamika Limver, 22, the sophomore, Talon Hoffert, and then the junior number 40, Emma Osborne. Trevor Olson is head coach of your Fargo South Bruins. And we are getting ready to go. Fargo South down a couple players here tonight. So the sickness and injury here and there, Trevor Olson said, but they're not making any excuses. They're going to play their best basketball here tonight. In the circle, and away we go with the tip. Fargo North has won it. Skip pass, and there's the dangerous Sienna Swanson with it early. Fargo North in the navy with yellow trim, going from right to left on the first attack, and the layup doesn't go for Carrie Ozier. Here's the freshman Limver with it. Osborne thought about the 3, puts it on the deck, puts up the mid-range shot. It does not drop. Nice rebound inside by Ozier. That's what Ozier's going to do best. She is a good rebounder, has some size and some athleticism to go up and get those rebounds. And that shot inside is going to drop, and Grace Anderson has the first points tonight. Nice spin move inside. A good take in there by Hoffert, but it's rejected away. Hoffert just a sophomore, but she's been playing on this varsity squad for a couple of years now. We'll look for Hoffert to be aggressive in the paint. Deflected ball going to stay with North. Flugy's got it, now gets it into Hammes. Swanson driving baseline, gets cut off. Nicely done by Osborne on the defensive side. Osborne runs the floor well. Here comes Hoffert, backing down, picks up her dribble and has it swiped away for a second. Osborne corrals underneath and she gets fouled. Made a difficult catch under the basket and some contact. Hammes will pick up the foul. Osborne with a beautiful free throw has got Fargo South on the board tonight. The senior knocks down a pair at the line. That's a nice looking shot. Full court pressure will be applied. Swanson, as Brant Barstad referred to her in the pregame, a Swiss Army knife of a player that can do a little bit of everything. Ogier finds the cutting Hammes, and she traveled underneath. It'll be a turnover, but a good cut there from Hammes. Just couldn't keep the pivot before going up for the bucket. We're knotted at 2 apiece. Hoffert looking for somewhere to go, is going to skip it over to Caravue. Has it thrown back, and then Jada Zimmerman comes up with it. Forced to pick up her dribble. Hoffert with 4 on the shot clock, knocks it down on the left elbow. Talon Hoffert, the first field goal of the night for Fargo South. Running in transition, Swanson couldn't get the layup to go. Rebound goes to Caravue, and now Hoffert working from right to left, and the Bruins. Three-point shot is up, doesn't go. Osborne, offensive rebound, fouled underneath. They'll get Ogier with the personal foul. And the Bruins looking good on the glass to start out tonight. And another one drops through for the junior, Emma Osborne. She's got 3 free throws to her name, the leading scorer in tonight's contest already. 5-2 advantage for South. 4 for 4 at the line. Dangerous catch right at the half-court line. Flugy was able to make the catch and get it away to Ogier. Her three-point shot's no good. Second chance is good. There is Olivia Hammes with her first basket tonight. She just has a nose for the ball, and it was some offensive rebounding there from the Spartans that lead to the second chance points. Limver got the ball pickpocketed. Here comes Flugy the other way, goes up, short on the layup, and a foul. That should be an on-the-ground foul on the rebounding attempt. We'll see who they get. They're going to get 22, Talon Hoffert with her first personal of the night, and it'll be baseline out of bounds for Fargo North. Hammes gets it in, elbow jumper too strong. Ogier offensive rebound, short on the putback. Stays with North. Another baseline out of bounds. See what the Spartans can get up this time. Here comes Swanson. Nice pivot, but didn't have a shot. Was working on Clara Machenbacher, who's coming to the game now. And a jump ball is called. It'll now finally be Bruins basketball via the jump ball after a few attempts that possession. Elsie Becker has made it into the game here, wearing 14 in white and brown. Osborne takes a seat. Hoffert, an aggressive drive, couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Hammes, a prolific rebounding guard. Bounce pass underneath. Ogier gets fouled. Grace Thiel in the game, applying some pace. And now Ogier will have 2 attempts at the charity stripe, a chance to tie this game up. First shot too strong.
Substitution, Fargo South, back at number 40, Emma Osborne.
Osborne just a quick rest, and she'll come right back into the game. It'll be Hoffert coming out. Ogier able to connect on the second shot. Calling for it in the post was Becker. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Hammes a rebound, and that springs Thiel loose in the open floor. She goes up and scores. Grace Thiel with the first points off the bench tonight. Makes it 7-6. Fargo North has taken the lead. Becker from short range can't connect. Offensive rebound and a foul. Clara Machenbacher, the sophomore off the bench, will look for some bench points for the Bruins now to counter what Thiel just did on the other end.
At the line for Fargo South, Clara Machenbacher, shooting 2.
First shot is true for the sophomore. Knots us back up at 7. 5 of the 7 points for the Bruins tonight coming at the free throw line. Five of 6 to start from the free throw line. It'll stay with the Bruins. Last touch by Thiel out of bounds.
In for Fargo South, number 2, Jada Zimmerman.
Freshman Jada Zimmerman is back in the game. Machenbacher will go to the bench after shooting that last free throw. Caraview is back in. Osborne puts down the dribble. And Hammes gets a couple of hands on the ball. She's running in transition. Couldn't get it to go. Second chance opportunity also falls off the rim. But Hammes there following her own miss. Already racking up the rebounds, but couldn't get the layup to go. So South dodges one after giving up the turnover. Osborne ready to catch and shoot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Thiel, but her pass is taken away by Caraview. And timeout called by Trevor Olson. He wants to talk things over as Jada Zimmerman was in some trouble on the sideline. We'll step aside at 7 apiece on yourliveevent.com. First half at Fargo South.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
And welcome back to Fargo South. That breaking the action brought to you by Southview Dental Care. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. Fargo South unable to answer at the rim. That was Elsie Becker putting up the shot that did not drop. Three-point shot, just a little bit strong from Peyton Kanoki. Hoffert looking for somewhere to go, and Caraview is knocked into the backcourt. Hoffert has numbers if she wants, as so do the Bruins, but now the Spartans get back in transition. Hoffert long three, banks it in. Hoffert with a nice three-point shot, the first make of the contest from either side from beyond the arc. And it's 10-7, Fargo South. Hoffert a chance at a steal. Thiel for three, the answer, no good. Nice offensive rebound, and free throws are coming up for Peyton Kanoki, the sophomore, off the bench. Will get 2 shots at the line. That was a really good box out on the offensive side right there. Usually you see the defender having that inside advantage, but Kanoki, with some great positioning, earned herself a trip to the line where she's already converted the first of 2 shots. Two for 2 at the line for Kanoki, so 3 for 4 for the Spartans at the free throw line, and then 5 of 6 for the Bruins. That's where a lot of the action has happened tonight. Hoffert a spin move, almost had another 3 off the glass. Osborne with the cleanup. Emma Osborne with 6 first quarter points. That's just her first field goal though. Hoffert steps into a 3, launches, no good. That hits the tape, and it'll be going back Spartans basketball, but you like to see that from Hoffert, not being shy about firing away from 3 when she has the open look. Full court pressure set up now for the Bruins. See what North can do to break it. There's a good press break, nice bounce pass. Kept the pivot foot, layup is no good. Second chance score is good, Grace Anderson. Really nice press break, started with Sienna Swanson, that Swiss Army knife that Barstad talked about in the pregame comments. Came to get that ball on the sideline, and then they broke that press pretty easily. Limvier, a drive inside, tightly contested. And it'll be Fargo North basketball after some discussion. Spartans will have a chance to break that press again. And they do again. It's another 3-on-1. Thiel to the rim, can't finish the layup. More bodies down there for the Spartans, though. Second chance opportunity and a foul. Hammes will go back to the free throw line. More free throws upcoming in this first quarter. We've already seen 10 combined free throws from the two teams, and we'll have more as Hoffert's picked up her second foul. So Hoffert goes to the bench as Becker has checked back in, as well as Zimmerman, or that's Caraview back in rather. 2 for 2 for Hammes at the line. So now 5 of 6 for both teams at the free throw line to start. A good clip that both are pleased with. Caraview takes a nudge from the side, and Grace Anderson picks up the foul. Limvier forced to pick up the dribble. Good defense from Kanoki. Good defense on the perimeter. Kanoki causing some issues, forces another ball pickup. Becker to the mid-range jumper is good for Sophie Caraview. That's a really nice possession there from Becker. Fought for post-up position for quite a while, finally got it, and when she did, she gave it up immediately to an open shooter, creates 2 points. Turnover on the other end, Spartans. Timeout called. Fargo South is back on top by a point, 14-13 on yourliveevent.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Bruin gear for sale, the east end of the gym. Concessions.
Fargo South is back on top after another lead change after the basket by Sophie Caravue on the other end. Off a nice pass from Elsie Becker. Becker's come in off the bench and has provided some good post-up looks, and she got the assist on a nifty pass to Caravue, who knocked down the mid-range J. That pass is tipped away. Hammes comes away with the steal. Grace Anderson in the lane, a tough angle, and it goes. Step back from Limveer, and she pushed off, they say, as down goes Kanoki. Offensive foul for Limveer, wipes out the shot. Spartans will get it back after they've just taken the lead back. 9:15 to play in the first half. Here come the Spartans moving right to left. Claire Carr has checked into the game, seeing some time. That three is off from Kanoki. Rebound goes to Osborne. And a travel as Caravue dragged a pivot foot.
Substitution in for the Fargo South Bruins, number 22, Talon Hoffert.
Talon Hoffert's checked back into this game with just under 9 minutes to play in the first half. She's picked up 2 fouls. Would be tough to pick up a third with your leading scorer, Hoffert. Jump ball stays with North. Tightly contested game through about the first quarter of it. The last 5 games in this series have all gone the way of the Spartans, dating back to 2022. January 18th, the last win in 2022 for Fargo South against the Bruins. Peyton Kanoki sidesteps into the lane, and she adds 2 more for the Spartans. That pass just out of the reach. Oh, nice hustle play by Machenbacher, saves it back in. There's a pass errant for Becker, and a really, really good hustle play from Machenbacher to save that possession. Jump ball will stay with the Bruins. Those are the plays that you want to see as a coach. Trevor Olson, his team, still looking for a first win this year, but the effort is still there every night. Limveer's shot just a little bit too strong. Kanoki with a strong rebound, flings it up the floor, eventually gets it up, but a travel as Swanson could not put on the brakes in time. Here comes Hoffert with 5 points on the night, working from left to right for the Bruins. Limveer has to pick up the dribble. Good seal inside from Osborne, couldn't finish. Becker comes in and gets the second chance points. Left-handed finish doesn't drop for Haley Honert. Spin inside, Osborne can't finish. Second chance, no. And a foul, I think they're getting Hoffert, so that's her third. And a frustrated Trevor Olson is gonna throw Jada Zimmerman back in the game as Hoffert, frustrated, comes to the bench as she's picked up a third foul with 7:28 to go in the first half. That's a big developing story in this game. Where can South get the offense from without Hoffert in the game? Cutting inside, and 2 shots coming up. Claire Carr is going to go to the free throw line. The sophomore have a chance at her first points.
2 shots.
First shot just barely too strong off the heel, and it comes back right at Carr. She adjusts perfectly and makes it a 2-point game. Limvier gets it underneath. Osborne steps through off the glass for 2. Maybe that's the answer of where the offense is going to come from. Emma Osborne is leading all scorers with 8 points right now. Sienna Swanson able to keep the pivot foot. Gets that one off. The floater is no good from Honert. Rebound Osborne. Tie game at 18. Limvier crosses over. Zimmerman pulls up from the mid-range 2 and connects. Jada Zimmerman with a nice looking shot. Her first field goal of the night. Freshman is on the board. And that ball lost out of bounds off of Claire Carr.
Substitutions back on for the Fargo Spartan recruit Nora Fluke.
So Fargo South fighting back after going down 4 points. They're back on top, 20-18. Multiple lead changes in this first half. Drive to the basket. Limvier with a strong take off the window for 2. That's Limvier's first bucket, and 7 Bruins have scored tonight. Exactly what Trevor Olson wanted to see. Down a couple players. Stepping through, and Swanson got tied up. Becker pulls down the rebound. Caravue gets into the front court, launches from the 3. No good. Ozier's back in the game. She pulls down the rebound. Back come the Spartans with some pace, and Limvier knocks it away. Spartans will set up shop in the half court. Here's Carr working around a Ozier screen. Gets it right back and finished. Tough contested take, but Claire Carr gives the basket right there. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Swanson takes it away and gets fouled in the process. It's 22-20. Fargo South on top right now. And the second foul has been picked up by Tamika Limvier. And now penalty free throws coming up for Swanson will go to the line.
And for Fargo South, 5. Today, Gayflor.
And Sine Gayflor will check in, the senior, wearing number 5. You see her just above the 3-point break. Swanson's got her first point of the night and first 2. 7 of 8 at the charity stripe for Fargo North. We're knotted back up at 22 and going to step aside with the timeout on the floor.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
4:57 to go in the first half. We're knotted up at 22. Tightly contested game between these two Fargo rivals. Machenbacher has her pass deflected and stolen away. Here comes Grace Thiel. Goes up through the contact, and it's an offensive foul. Stepping in and taking the charge. I believe that's Caravue. Or Zimmerman, rather, stepping in to take it. The freshman, Jada Zimmerman, putting it on the line and wins that call. She got set in time, draws the charge. Gaylor with the turnover in the corner. Sub coming in as it'll be Becker coming back in. South is having some success tonight, getting some more rebounds when they put the combination of Becker and Osborne on the floor together. Offensive rebound, though, for the Spartans that time. Thiel lost the handle on it, and they're going to say it was a travel. Another turnover for the Spartans. Three-point shot is up and off the window and in for Jada Zimmerman. 5 points for Zimmerman, the freshman, tonight. Lead swings back in the favor of Fargo South. Limveer with a takeaway. She slows up as she crosses half court, but she gets it away to Machenbacher, going up for two and is fouled. Clara Machenbacher, the sophomore, has got 1 point tonight. Came on a trip to the free throw line. She's got another trip of 2 shots coming up.
Back on for North, number 15, Grace Anderson.
Grace Anderson checks back in for Fargo North as Sienna Swanson's going to take a seat with 3:45 to go in the first half. 1 for 2 at the line for Machenbacher. 2 for 4 there now on the night. Good ball movement leads to an open three-pointer in the corner from Anderson. No good. Gets it back. Passes on the other tray. Thiel puts it on the ground. Goes through the legs. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Able to get it away to Hammis. Cutting inside. The shot is up and good. Nora Flugie with her first basket of the night. Machenbacher picks up the foul, and Flugie will have a chance to complete the three-point play. She does, and with that made basket, she's become the 8th different scorer for the Spartans tonight to now overtake the Bruins, who have 7. So we've had 15 different players score a total of 51 points. That is how balanced the scoring is tonight. You love to see a lot of girls getting involved with the scoring action. Three-point shot, no good. Here comes Thiel. Drops it off to Hammis. Long three. Oh, it was halfway down, but doesn't drop. Offensive rebound. Put back attempt from Flugie is no good. Becker with the rebound now. Zimmerman give back to Becker. Shot no good. Osborne battles for the rebound. It is Spartans basketball. Open three-point look. The lefty, Flugie pulls, can't get it to go. Limveer with the rebound. Nearly a travel from Becker. Osborne a long three. That rattles out. Becker offensive rebound, had it partially blocked. Last chance effort saved by Caraview, as she's already got one of those tonight, but couldn't get it back in bounds in time. South clings to a 1-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ozier drives inside, pulls up, a little bit strong. Offensive rebound, second chance, rolls around, doesn't go. Osborne and Becker on the same team, battle for the rebound. Osborne gets the board officially. Zimmerman's floater is too strong. Thiel comes up with the rebound. She's been an initiator on offense. Oh, the bounce pass looks away the defender and gets 2 points for Olivia Hammes. That's 6 on the night for Hammes, and a really nice job in transition from Thiel as she gets another deflection. It'll stay with the Bruins, but Grace Thiel, we heard from Trevor Olson how she's given the Bruins problems in the past, and she's continuing to do so here tonight. Mixing up by, she's only got the 1 basket, Thiel does, but she's got a couple assists, and she's very active pressuring on the perimeter. Long three-point shot, rattles out. Limvier with the 3 was no good, and then a jump ball. Flugie was in there on the tie-up for North and earns them another possession. Here comes Thiel. Good ball movement, but a juggle at the top. Hammes gets inside, had her shot blocked by the length of Becker. Ogier open for 3, too strong. Offensive rebound again, Hammes, that's what she does best. Creates another attempt and another offensive rebound created by Ogier. Hammes pulls up from the mid-range, can't get it to go again. Another rebound for North. Spartans Bruins a little bit gassed, and it results in a foul. Zimmerman was going for a steal. Thiel was having none of it, though. It's going to be double bonus, or penalty, for the Spartans to shoot with Thiel at the line. That is the 10th foul on the Bruins. First shot well short from Thiel, as both of these teams probably feeling it. There's been a lot of pace in this ball game. Looking forward to the break at the half. So 1 for 2 for Thiel. Shot clock is turned off for the last possession of the first half if the Bruins can hold on to it, but instead it's taken away by Hammes and then deflected again. Loose ball, who's got it? Thiel. And going up strong with the lay is Nora Flugie. A strong close to the first half for Flugie. 4-point game. Pass inside. Becker didn't get the shot off in time. It doesn't matter. And the Spartans close strong. It's a 30-26 game at half. Spartans on top by 4. The First Class Mortgage halftime show is coming up on your live event right after this.
As an American Family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
This is your First Class Mortgage halftime show, and First Class Mortgage is proud to bring you our halftime show tonight. Locally owned and operated, First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way we do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, our dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation, providing first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.org. And First Class Mortgage halftime show bringing you our first half stats in this one. First for the visiting Fargo North Spartans with 30 points leading the way. Grace Anderson and Olivia Hammis each with 6, then 5 for Nora Flugie. It's 4 for Peyton Kanoki, 3 each for Thiel and Carr. And then Sienna Swanson with 2 and Carrie Ogier with 1. That's 8 scorers for 30 different points for the Spartans. So just under an average of 4 points per player right there. It is a very diverse mix on both sides of the floor in terms of the scoring. On the other side, for the Bruins, Emma Osborne leads the way with 8 points. 4 of those coming at the free throw line. She's a perfect 4 of 4 from there, and then 2 for 2 in close. And then following up, Osborne is Jada Zimmerman and Talon Hofford, both with 5 points on a layup, and then a 3 each for their 5 points. And then 8 points from these 4 players, all with 2 points. Sophie Caravue, Clara Machenbacher, Elsie Becker, Tamika Limvier for the Bruins, 26. So that's 7 different scorers for 26 Bruins points. Very diverse scoring from both sides. We haven't had a superstar performance, but both of these teams have to be pretty satisfied with how they've played in this first half. Both could definitely use a win here tonight, trying to help out those records. Fargo South, got to give credit to them, playing a couple down tonight from their full strength, but they're still fighting hard despite that. And then foul trouble for their top scorer most nights in Talon Hofford. She's got 3 fouls in the first half, so that's a story to keep a watch on for half number 2, which is going to happen in just about 5 minutes. This is the First Class Mortgage halftime show on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Right back here on the First Class Mortgage halftime show. About 3 minutes and change before we get the second half underway in a 4-point contest here from Fargo South. And both of these teams have kind of struggled to keep teams off the scoreboard this year. Fargo South has been allowing near 77 points per game, but right now have limited the Spartans to just 30 on our scoreboard here tonight. So on track for one of their season best performances defensively tonight against the Spartans team that has average scoring 47 points per game. So that's been kind of a bugaboo for both teams to get points up, neither of them averaging more than 47 points per game, and then 64 points per game being allowed by the Spartans this year. But both the teams on track to hold their opponent under their season average by quite a bit tonight. So both teams got to be pretty happy on the defensive side. It's the offensive side that is struggling to get going for both sides. It's been really balanced scoring. No one has double-digit points yet. Leading the way for all scorers is Emma Osborne with 8, and then 2 more players for South, Zimmerman and Hoffert with 5. Then for the Spartans, it's Anderson and Hammes with 6 apiece and 5 from Nora Flugie. We'll see who can have a nice scoring second half and have a breakout performance to put their team ahead here tonight. Again, this is the first half of a doubleheader coming your way. We'll have the boys matchup coming up shortly after this one right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll step aside one more time. This has been your First Class Mortgage halftime show on Your Live Event. Second half is next.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
This has been your First Class Mortgage halftime show. Locally owned and operated First Class Mortgage is more than just their company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, the dedicated team takes time to understand your financial situation, providing first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com.
For Grace Field, 15 Grace Anderson.
Here we go with the second half. Talon Hoffert's got an early touch. She's got 3 fouls that she picked up in the first half. A developing story we'll keep an eye on. Osborne drains the triple from the corner to draw the Bruins within 1 early. That's a good sign, getting Osborne going in the scoring. She was that leading scorer in the first half of all players with 8, now up to 11. Records just the 3rd three-point make for the Bruins tonight, and will stay Bruins basketball. Osborne to inbound, lobs a pass in. Becker is on the floor to start this second half. She came off the bench to start. No Sophie Caravue on the floor. It's Becker in her place to start the second half. 3-point shot from Flugie is up and no good, but the second chance points. And the Spartans strike right back. And that's Hammes with the offensive rebound and score. She's up to 8 points. Launching away and draining the 3 is Tamika Limveer, the freshman. Rains down the second triple in as many minutes for the Bruins in the second half. Ogier drives in, fires, no good, back taps, but it's Hoffert coming up with the rebound. 32 apiece. Limvier looking for another three, off target, fought four underneath. Osborne goes to battle with Hammes. Possession arrows going in favor of the Spartans. Anderson working from left to right, surveys the floor, finds an open Grace Thiel. Three-point shot is short. We see early minutes for Thiel. Looks like she might be starting this half over Sienna Swanson. Hoffert, straightaway three, too strong. Anderson with the rebound, moving with some pace, fires a pass that somehow made it over Hoffert. And free throws coming up. That's Hammes will be going to the free throw line again. Elsie Becker's picked up her third personal foul, so something also to keep a watch on. A second Bruin with 3 fouls.
Looking at Hammes at the line. Back on for the Spartans, number 24, Sienna Swanson.
10 for 12 in the first half at the free throw line for the Spartans, and then 2 for 2 for Hammes. 12 for 14, a really nice effort at the free throw line for North. Limvier pulls up from mid-range, short. Fought for by Becker, but Hammes, a nose for the ball, comes up with the rebound. Thiel thought about the three, gets by the defensive Limvier, but then is blocked away inside by Osborne. Crossover, here's Swanson back into the game. Layup is good. Nice move from Swanson. That's her first field goal of the night, up to 4 points. Lob pass for Becker is taken away, and then taken away again as Limvier comes up with the steal. A block from behind by Flugie after Osborne went up for 2, and in transition, the layup doesn't drop for Hammes, and it'll go back to the Bruins. Layups just not falling for both teams in transition tonight. Have had a couple looks both sides that have just slightly fallen off the rim. North clings to a 4-point lead. Hoffert goes down after passing. Steps back beyond the arc. Finds an outlet with Zimmerman. 7 on the shot clock. Osborne spins in. No good. Becker the follow. Elsie Becker with a really nice performance off the bench. It's only 4 points, but her rebounding has been superb. Her defense has been good as well. She affects that shot right there. Good contest from Becker on the Flugie floater. Chance to tie with a 2 or go ahead with a 3 for the Bruins. Hoffert gets cut off. Limvier will put it on the deck, throws a skip pass, but Thiel saw it coming. Thiel to the basket, scores in transition. Hoffert directing traffic. She wants a clear out here. She's going to take it, and she got trapped under the basket. Thiel gets cut off. Bounce pass inside. Flugie had the shot altered by Becker and Limvier. Jump ball goes Bruins' way. Hoffert pulls from beyond the arc. Shot no good. Rebound to Hammes. working towards a double-double tonight. Ogier thought about the mid-range J, goes for Thiel. And Ogier loses it out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Spartans.
Substitution back in for the Bruins. Number 4, Clara Machtenbacher, replacing Becker.
Clara Machenbacher is checked back into the game for Fargo South as Becker takes a seat. She's done really nice work protecting the rim. Limveer for 3. Tamika Limveer, the freshman, has 8 points tonight, has drawn the Bruins within 1. Swanson backing down on Hofford, has to be careful with her 3 fouls, but gets a stop, and Osborne comes up with the rebound. Taken away. Flugie trying to step inside, and it's a jump ball.
Substitution back on for the Spartans, number 15, Grace Anderson. Placing Flugie.
12-18 left in half number 2.
Number 24, Nora Baldwin.
Nora Balvich is checked into the game for the first time tonight, the junior Bruin. And the basket underneath as Ogier has got her first points of the second half. That's her first field goal tonight. Thiel really playing that right hand of Machenbacher. Oh, nice pass, good cut, but left it short. Second chance opportunity for Limveer is no good, but a nice pass from Balvich. Ogier, a strong take through contact. Shot was altered by Hoffert, though. Here comes Limveer, challenging Ogier, but she gets it blocked away. It'll stay with the Bruins, trailing by 3.
Number 14, Elsie Becker.
Becker on the bench for just 2-3 minutes before she's already back in the game. Osborne will alternate with Becker and take a seat. We've seen both of them on the floor at the same time tonight. And now a 3-on-none breakaway. And 2 points for Sienna Swanson running the floor with Grace Anderson. Anderson picks up the unselfish assist. Hoffert stepping through traffic. And a foul going to get called on Swanson. This game has stayed close the whole way along. This 5-point Spartans lead is about the largest lead we've seen tonight. Balvich lobs one up top, caught by Hoffert. Finds the rolling big in Becker, but she couldn't finish inside with the lay-in. Ogier comes away with the ball. That was a double dribble. And it's going to go back to the Bruins. Really nice look, though, on that last possession, going from Hoffert to Becker. Deserved an assist for Hoffert, running that pick and roll so well. Ogier comes out hard to hedge, and another foul is going to get called on Ogier. That's her second.
Second team foul. Back on for the Bruins, number 2, Jada Zimmerman, and number 3, Sophie Carreview.
Machenbacher and Balvich to the bench. Carreview and Zimmerman back in as Fargo South swaps a couple of guards. Hoffert shot off target. They'll stay with the Spartans, bringing the ball up, going left to right this half. Grace Thiel makes herself available, gets pressured all the way out to the half-court line, and a carry is going to get called on Thiel. Hoffert's bounce pass is deflected. Grace Anderson playing tight defense right at the half-court line. Stolen away. Here comes Thiel with it. Fakes the pass, ran out of real estate, but then Hammes there with a patented offensive rebound and putback. She's already matched her first half total with 6 points in the second half for 12 total. Long outlet pass from Hammes finds Swanson. Three-point shot up top. Doesn't drop. Swanson with an offensive rebound. That putback is no good. Anderson comes up with another offensive rebound. No Osborne on the floor to rebound right now, but she's stuck at the table ready to check in. And she'll get in now, but not before a foul is called, and the second one of the game gets called on Jada Zimmerman, sending Sienna Swanson to the free throw line. Swanson's first shot at the line doesn't fall. Peyton Kanoki has come back in for the Spartans. 1-4-2 trip for Swanson. And a timeout called. 8-point gap on the scoreboard, largest lead of the game. North on top by 8.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Spartans by 8 as we come back. That timeout brought to you by Southview Dental. Southview Dental, your dental home. Bruins looking to mount a little bit of momentum. They had some coming out of the locker room, but have lost it since. Too many turnovers and just some point-blank shots not dropping. Limveer going up with one and does score in close to the basket. She's got 10 points tonight, 8 of them coming within the last 10 minutes of game time. Really nice second half from Tamika Limveer. Hammes working on Limveer, swings it back up top. Kanoki has an open look and gets the bounce. It's been limited minutes for Kanoki tonight, but she's got 7. Ozier's going to take it coast to coast, then goes to Kanoki. Nice fake. Drops it back off for Ozier. Anderson, extra pass. Good ball movement leads to the 3. Just a little bit strong from Swanson. Ozier thought about a 3. Grace Anderson, a step behind the three-point line, launches, couldn't get it to go. Another offensive rebound, which has been killing Fargo South. They're just too tired to close back out, and it's 3 more for Peyton Kanoki. She's got 2 threes in the last couple possessions for Fargo North. Lead is up to 12. Momentum all on the side of Fargo North. Becker gets 2 to go. Couple of trips to the paint from Becker and Limveer that have connected for points, but it's just so many offensive rebounds for Fargo North. Kanoki steps through and she gets fouled. Nice job breaking the zone.
Fargo South foul, number 21, Tamika Limveer, her 3rd personal, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Spartans, 23, Kanoki, 2 shots.
Kanoki trying to add to a 10-point lead already and does. 7 points since coming back into the game off the bench. It's, like I said, limited minutes but the points are starting to rack up quickly. No one had more than 8 points going into the locker room at half, and she's just got 8 points within the last 3 minutes at most for the Spartans. So a Kanoki explosion here in the first half of the second half. Ozier with a block up top. And now Kanoki running in transition again as 2 more. It's a double-digit half for Peyton Kanoki, the sophomore, off the bench in less than 4 minutes of game time. All of a sudden, it's a 14-point game. Limveer has her shot blocked by Hammis. Sprinting up the floor, it's not Kanoki this time, but Swanson in transition leaves it for Anderson, and the finish. Timeout called. Grace Anderson forcing the hand of Trevor Olson, but it's been the Peyton Kanoki show for the last 5 minutes of game time with 6:54 on the clock to go in this one. The Spartans now lead by 16.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
It was 30-26 at the halftime score, but since then it's been all Spartans with this latest run in the second half. 27-15 run for Fargo North. Bruins have been doing what they can on the offensive side, but their real issue has been rebounding the basketball tonight. As noted in the pregame interviews, Olivia Hammis, elite offensive rebounding and rebounding in general guard. She's certainly done that tonight, and then combining with Swanson and Carrie Ozier as well. Those two have been working hard on the glass. 3-point shot from Hoffert is off target. And the Bruins just seem to be running out of gas here offensively, having to settle for some tougher shots than they were getting earlier in this half. Swanson cuts inside. Osborne comes back in, gets the rebound, but then it's taken away. Ozier's offensive rebound, put back, doesn't go. Hammis does score.
Olivia Hammis scoring.
And the Bruins have just been unable to clear rebounds. 8 points for Hammis this half. Limveer with another 3. That's been a bright spot tonight. Tamika Limveer has 13 points tonight, 11 of them in this second half. 3 3-point makes. Really good sign for the freshman. Ozier has it blocked away by Osborne. Really good defense. When she's been in there manning the paint, things have been a lot better, but she's been absent on the bench for the last few minutes, and that's when this run really started for the Spartans. In order to rebound the basketball, the Bruins have needed this lineup with Becker and Osborne on the floor together. Spacing might not be quite as good with that combination, but it seems necessary to rebound the basketball. Osborne cuts inside, has to throw it back in, but it's taken away by Swanson. Oh, but Osborne gets back defensively and gets the steal. Hoffert drives off glass, no good. Osborne got tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball staying with the Bruins.
On for the Spartans, number 2, Nora Flugie. Replacing Carrie Ozier.
Ozier is going to come to the bench, and Flugie will go back to the floor. Taken away by Swanson. North has been defending the inbound pass as well. Hoffert gets a deflection, and she comes up with the steal. But she's lost the ball, and it was last touched by Hoffert. Really nice play by Grace Anderson, getting back in the play, knocking it off of Hoffert. We've seen the Bruins get their hands on the ball a lot tonight, whether it's going for offensive rebounds or getting steals, but then North has just been taking it right back. A lot of want to. Fargo North calls timeout, up 15 with 5:14 to go in the second half here. Looking for a road victory in the EDC.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
59-44, Fargo North has had a fantastic second half, rebounding the basketball on both ends of the floor. That's what's given them this 15-point lead after being up by 4 at the halftime break. Brant Barstad got to be happy with how his team has performed. Their aggression on the glass has been tremendous, just not giving Fargo South any breaks. No free rebounds. Anderson gets loose underneath, could not finish the lay. And here come the Bruins. Got to start putting some points on the board in bunches. Limveer's had the hot hand for the Bruins, gives it up. Here's Hoffert going to the corner, but her pass is deflected. Peyton Kanoki playing some solid defense after she's had a double-digit half offensively already. Bounce pass underneath on a foul. Osborne had the seal, but got pushed from behind. Flugie picks up the foul.
Fourth team foul.
Under 5 minutes to play. Hoffert, pass for Osborne. This time Flugie gets the better of that matchup. North not in a hurry to operate on offense. Flugie inside. Count the basket and the foul. Got posted up on the smaller freshman, Jada Zimmerman. Really nice finish. Falling away with the left hand. Nora Flugie with her first field goal of the second half. No good on the free throw. Hoffert gets the rebound. Pass inside to Osborne. She does make a tough catch, and she powers through. Count the basket and the foul. Right back at you, says Emma Osborne. More people starting to file into this place, with the guys' second half of the doubleheader coming up around the corner as the building felt that one, injecting some life into the Fargo South hopes. Osborne's shot rattles out, though. Stays Spartans basketball. Fargo South going to put on some more pressure, but the Spartans rather have had the answer for it. This time a better setup on the full court press, but it's broken again. Oh, and Swanson had a chance to shoot that one, but it's taken away, so the Bruins able to get a turnover off of this full court press. Leads to the three from Limvir. Yes! Tamika Limvir, the freshman, has 14 points this half, has 4 threes. Collision underneath, and Hoffert's gone down. A basket is good. Kanoki gets the layup. Hoffert got tangled up underneath, went down, and he'll have a brief stoppage of play. Becker has come back in for Hoffert, and now a takeaway. Here comes Kanoki. She's able to score. Limvir gets a side check. 7th foul of the half on the Spartans. Sorry, that is the 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. The next one will be bonus for Fargo South, but they find themselves down 16 points late in this one. Becker couldn't finish. Had a nice open look, but a kind of a tough angle under the basket. Grace Anderson wisely is going to set up the offense and chew some clock under 3 minutes to go. Kanoki wasting no time. Wild shot attempt, euroed through the lane. But it's going to be Bruins basketball after the turnover. Hoffert just a quick stint on the bench. Will go back in. Zimmerman will be the one to come to the bench. Becker stays after replacing Hoffert. Osborne puts up the shot and gets the roll from in close. Timeout called. Bruins have it back to within 14 now. Nice job from Osborne tonight. She's got 15. It's a 14-point Spartan lead, 2:39 to go from Fargo South.
Your unlimited or pay-per-wash membership can be used at any Tommy's Express location nationwide. Your vehicle is recognized at any app lane you visit. Our license plate recognition system ensures that you are on your way to washing in seconds. Check ahead before your next business trip, road trip, or snowbird journey to your winter home and find a location at your destination or along the way. We can't wait to give you the same world-class wash experience across the country.
Welcome back here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Spartans are putting the finishing touches on what could be win number 5 for them this year. Looking for a 6th straight win against Fargo South in the head-to-head matchup. They've won 5 straight, going all the way back to January 18th of 2022. And looking at like they're just 239 away from making it 6 straight against the Bruins. Peyton Kanoki's brilliant second half, along with 8 from Olivia Hammis, put together a nice run that kind of took the wind out of the sails of the Bruins, who couldn't keep up on the glass. Sienna Swanson trapped under the basket. She gets fouled.
Fargo South full foul reporting Emma Osborne, her 2nd personal, 5th team foul. Swanson at the line.
Swanson able to connect at the line. Really good free throw shooting from North has kept their lead where it is. 2-for-2 for Swanson. That's her 5th make at the line out of 6 tries. Contact and a travel is called. 2:06 left to play. Spartans in control. They've got the ball. Swanson draining some clock up top. Get it away to Kanoki. And a foul. Zimmerman picks up her 4th of the game.
16 foul.
Good block inside from Osborne. Really altered that shot from Swanson. Hofford launches from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Flugie. Really good performance from Nora Flugie tonight. Has had some brilliant moments. Going to her offhand, and she'll get 2 shots at the free throw line. Just over 90 seconds left on the clock in this one. A game that was tightly contested through one half and then even part of the second half as well. But it was one Peyton Kanoki run, putting up 8 points in just a few minutes, that really decided this one. We mentioned the balanced scoring for both of these teams. It certainly stayed that way for Fargo North, as they've got just on the floor right now players with 8, 8, 9, 14, and 18 points. 1 for 2 for Flugie. Hofford, a strong take inside. She gets fouled. It's 2 shots. Coming up for the sophomore, Talon Hofford.
17 foul. Hofford at the line, 2 shots.
One for 2 for Hoffert. It's been a quiet second half for her. That's just her first point. 3 from the corner, no good. Limvier gonna chase down the rebound, trying to win the foot race up the floor. Does not though, gets cut off by Haven Kavanaugh. And Hofford's now picked up a 4th foul.
18 foul. At the line for the Spartans, number 12, Haley Hunter, shooting the bonus.
Haley Honnert going with the bonus free throw. Could not connect. 3-point shot up, no good, and Fargo North will be content to just chew some clock off here. Just a possession or 2 left, but it's blocked away inside by Becker on the shot attempt from Kavanaugh. Second chance points for Osborne after Hoffert didn't finish. 25 seconds left for a substitution timeout now.
I cover the Bruins, number 3, Sophie Carabue, number 4, Tara Matschenbacher. Number the Spartans, number 3, Rhea Dobb. Number 20, Caitlin Callis. Number 25, Ella Stolenworth.
Last few seconds. Here comes Kavanaugh off the pump fake. Puts up a shot, doesn't go. Becker with the rebound. Balvich has got it with 2 seconds left. Puts up a final shot, no good. And that's how this one will end. 68-54. Fargo North comes out on top The victors by 14 pick up a road win in the EDC over Fargo South. North improves to 5-7. Bruins to 0-11 after the loss. We'll have our postgame show around the break presented to you by Tommy's Car Wash.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
This is your Tommy's Express Car Wash, brought to you here from Fargo South. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app for your first 3 months of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash your spot to clean off winter's salt, sand, and slush. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Let's go over the scoring recap here for you tonight. First for the Fargo South Bruins, leading the way, Emma Osborne with 17, Tamika Limveer with 16, their 2 leading scorers. Really good performance in the second half, especially from Tamika Limveer. She had 4 3-point makes, and then rounding out the rest of the lineup, it was 6 apiece for Hoffert and Becker, 5 for Zimmerman, and 2 for Caribou and Machenbacher. For Fargo North, they end up going with 18 with Peyton Kanoki to lead them, 14 for Hamas, then 9 for Swanson, 8 for Nora Flugie, and then it was 5 for Grace Thiel, 3 from Claire Carr, 2 from Carrie Osier, or 3 from Osier for their total. And we'll step aside and hopefully have a post-game interview for you with Brant Barstad coming up shortly. He's in the locker room to chat with his players post-victory, and we'll hopefully hear from them around the break. This is the Tommy's Express Car Wash Show on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
This is the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show right next to the Fargo South Pep Band, getting ready for the second half of this twin bill doubleheader tonight. First, we're going to get out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That is Olivia Hamas tonight, her 14 points, and definitely got up to that 10 rebound mark, so a double-double for Olivia Hamas tonight. She is the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And then our Agassiz Ag Precision Play of the Game. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com to get in touch with our friends at Agassiz Precision Ag. And our play of the game tonight is going to be a string, actually. It was the run from Peyton Kanoki that put things out of reach tonight. And the 10-point swing that she provided in that second half, Kanoki ends up being the leading scorer tonight with 18 points, and 14 of those coming in the second half. We'll step aside and see if we can't get you our interview here post-game. If not, we'll get to our boys' side of the twin bill, tipping off in just under 13 minutes here from Fargo South.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. This is the DJ Coulter Agency postgame interview, and we're joined here by Olivia Hamas tonight. And Olivia, you had a double-double here tonight, 14 points and 10-plus rebounds. It was kind of just a signature performance from you, just exactly what you do. How did you get the win out there tonight? What was the driving factor?
I think the biggest thing for us was in transition, we were able to push it up the floor and get like easy baskets and ones and stuff. And I think we just worked well moving the ball together.
Yeah, you guys certainly were able to run the floor, and Peyton Kanoki was a part of that in the second half. Tell me what her value was in this game.
Yeah, she always works so hard. You know, she's not afraid to take it to the hoop, take a charge. She had a charge tonight, and I think she really is a really important player for our team, just working hard all around, offense and defensively.
Definitely. 8 different scorers for you guys tonight. How big was it to have some balance to the scoring tonight?
Yeah, it was really big because having girls coming off the bench and being able to get points up for us is really huge, whether it be threes or like putting it back up on rebounds, and it was really important.
Yeah, and you guys definitely got after the rebounding. How big of a focus was it to have that really good rebounding performance tonight against South?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Sorry, the rebound. We've got our pep band behind us here, but how big was the rebounding match tonight? You guys definitely heavily outweighed South in the rebounding column. Talk about the rebounding game tonight.
I think we work on boxing out all the time, and I think we did a good job boxing out, finding our girl, and just going up strong, chinning it, and getting it back up there.
And lastly, how good does it feel to come into South and just get a nice road win in town here tonight?
It feels really good. Hopefully keep our streak going, and it feels really good to come out with the win.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
For top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
And back here in our DJ Coulter post-game interview, we've got Brant Barstad here. And Coach, rebounding was a huge part of tonight's performance. How big was that rebounding battle to win that one tonight?
Yeah, well, the girl that you just interviewed before this, I mean, I consider her the best rebounding guard for sure in the EDC, possibly even the entire state. She hustles after those rebounds, those boards, and that's something that I value about her and her leadership. And as a team, we've been really this year focusing on just crashing, getting different possessions, especially if shots don't fall. And I mean, tonight showed, especially in the second half, that it helps.
How about Peyton Kanoki tonight? Peyton Kanoki with 18 points and 14 of them in the second half to really put this thing out of reach. She had a huge run of about 10 points in like 3 minutes. How big was she off the bench tonight, and did you expect that coming from her?
Peyton is a very dynamic sophomore. I mean, there's a lot of things when it comes to her game, especially on the offensive side, that she has the athletic ability to get downhill, but she also has the ability to shoot from the outside. And I mean, for the first half, we were 0 for 9 on threes, and usually we hit at least a couple, so it felt good for her to get that, the cap off the rim and just be able to get some of those buckets in there. So it helped. It helped her become that scorer that I know she can be.
Definitely. And this is an unofficial number here, but 18 from 23 at the free throw line. That really kept the lead extended to that double-digit lead. How big was the free throw game tonight?
Well, the free throw game was huge. I mean, if you look at our stats, it doesn't show that because the first half of the year, first half of the season, we were at close to 50%, but in practice we would shoot free throws, and they were dang near this every single time. So it's awesome to see them perform like this in a game, in a crucial moments where we needed it, because especially the first half, those layups weren't falling, threes weren't falling, free throws were X factor.
And what does this win do for you guys momentum-wise? You heard Olivia saying keep the streak going right here. Is the locker room feeling some momentum right now gathering this win on the road?
I feel like the locker room is, but I also know too that after every game we evaluate and stuff, when we asked the team, did it feel like a solid win, and they said no, there's things that we can work on here and there, but we have to build to get to where we want to be by the end of the season. So we want to continue that win streak, but we also know too that the girls have to stay hungry and greedy to become the best team that we want to be.
Thank you very much. That is Brant Barstad on our DJ Coulter Agency post-game interview.
Awesome.
Thanks, Coach, for joining us. Great win.
Thanks.
And that'll do it here from Fargo South for the first half of our Twin Bill game tonight. You heard our post-game interviews from Olivia Hammis and Brant Barstad right there. This has been your Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. We're going to end it right now and then go straight to the boys' half of the doubleheader. It will be a separate link that we'll be able to get to you guys coming up live here shortly from Fargo South.